I think it's just really important not to judge people. As a missionary and someone who maybe comes from like Utah or Arizona or somewhere like I did, like a very safe place, like white, middle class, like you're working with a population that is very different, like demographically than you, and who are struggling, things like that. And don't think like you're better than them, or you're more loved or more blessed or anything like that. They have the most faith and good intent and things like that. I remember one experience where like there were a lot of prostitutes on Michigan Avenue, and we'd see them all the time. We knew who they were, and like we even talked to them sometimes. And I used to think like, man, like how could they do this? Like they're selling their bodies, they're like just disobeying God's commandments, and all these things like that. Thinking like they were like sex addicts and like they just like had no virtue, things like that. But then one day, like it was super cold outside, and we were riding our bikes home at night, and there was a prostitute just like in a tiny little skirt, just standing leaning against like this telephone pole, just like freezing, and just like wanting maybe someone to pick her up or whatever. And it just like hit me like that she wasn't doing it for fun. Like she was doing it like because out of like survival, she needed money. Like maybe there was a drug addiction. I don't know what it was, but it was just like, it just like kind of like really hit me hard. And I was just like, oh man, like people out here are good. They're trying. And like the prostitutes, like they'd talk to us like all the time and like say how hard it was and how scared they were to like get in a car with a stranger. And like some of them would get killed, and it was just like, I don't know, like the people who you'd think are the worst, like are still like God's children, and they have so much potential and good things. And there's like other stories I could tell too, but yeah, don't judge people.